most exciting destination in all of northern Wisconsin. LCO Casino Lodge and Convention Center, Hayward. LCO.
Hello, I'm Kimberly, and welcome to the weekend edition of NAVE News Update. It's Friday, November 25th. Many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryNews.com. And here's the news for today from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. On December 4th, thousands of veterans plan to deploy to the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota to join the water protectors who are standing in prayer against the planned Dakota Access Pipeline. The event, Veterans Stand for Standing Rock, is a call for veterans to assemble as a peaceful, unarmed militia to defend the water protectors from assault and intimidation at the hands of the militarized police force and DAPL security. The organizers hope to prevent progress on the construction of the pipeline as well as draw national attention to the cause. Wesley Clark Jr., a veteran screenwriter and activist, created the event along with Michael Wood Jr., a retired Baltimore police officer and Marine Corps veteran who advocates for police reform. A Native American group in Corpus Christi has been pushing for a monument to honor the second largest American Indian burial ground in Texas. The Ishka Monument, that has been in the works since the early 90s, is finally becoming a reality. Thousands of American Indian remains have turned up along Ennis-Jocelyn Road since the 1930s. Some bones date back more than 2,000 years. Local Native Americans feel it's time to acknowledge the historical and cultural significance of this area. Their plan is for a 30-foot tall bronze statue of a holy man looking towards the east. This first phase will cost about $10,000. The money will be used to build a medicine wheel with a walking path to the statue. The entire project will cost about $300,000. The Ishka Monument Group has raised $31,000 and another $10,000 is from a grant. The city hopes to start the project in the coming months. During a ceremony in Washington, D.C., the U.S. Department of Interior announced it is canceling 15 energy exploration leases on land that is sacred to Native Americans. The Badger II Medicine area is an expanse of wilderness stretching along the Montana mountain line that is home to the Blackfeet people. For the last 10,000 years, Blackfeet members have found cultural identity in the 130,000 acres of the Badger II Medicine land. The tribe has protested and opposed the land leases since they were signed without their consultation almost 30 years ago. The oil and natural gas company in question, Devon Energy Corporation, acquired the land leases after merging with another company. Company president David Hager surrendered the land after acknowledging that the pristine landscape was not theirs to invade. The process of fracking that would have gleaned the natural gas would have also harmed the water supply, which is in close proximity to the leased parcel. There are 2 land leases left on the land that are still owned by other energy companies, but the U.S. Department of the Interior Secretary, Sally Jewell, is determined to prevent them from drilling on the Blackfeet territory. A consortium of 3 Native American tribes has outbid 21 other registered bidders to buy South Dakota property near the Bear Butte Monument for more than $1 million. Owner Irene Millen, whose family has owned the 270 acres of property for nearly 75 years, was surprised by the purchase price. The successful bidders were the Southern Cheyenne and Arapaho Tribe of Oklahoma, the Northern Cheyenne Tribe of Montana, and the Rosebud Sioux Tribe of South Dakota. Bear Butte has cultural significance to many tribes. The Rosebud Sioux Tribe owns ground at the northwest corner of Bear Butte, and the Northern Cheyenne Tribe already owns over 500 acres around the mountain. Blast off into space by reading Chickasaw astronaut Commander John Harrington's new children's book, Mission to Space. In the book, Harrington shares his passion for space travel and provides a glimpse into his astronaut training and mission to the International Space Station. The book includes an English to Chickasaw vocabulary list with space-related terms. Harrington became the first registered member of a Native American tribe in space in 2002 during a mission to the International Space Station. He has been encouraging Native American youth to pursue higher education for more than a decade and recently earned a doctorate in education from the University of Idaho. In addition to speaking events, he rode a bicycle more than 4,000 miles across the U.S. to bring attention to the need for Native American youth to pursue education in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields. In 2015, he also joined First Lady Michelle Obama and other high-level officials scheduled to speak at the first ever White House Tribal Youth Gathering in Washington, D.C. For more information on the book, you can check out ChickasawPress.com. And that's another round of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and have a grand day.